Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's done. So this was my complete planner. It only comes in hardcover. It was really bugging me. And this is my complete planner now with a soft cover. And it is good. Now, have I made mistakes? Yes, because I kind of went really fast with it. I cannot believe I got to keep the pocket and the elastic. It still needs to dry a little bit, like I waited 4 hours, so I'm going to show you, but then I'm going to put it back under the weights. Mistakes I've made. I'm not sure how I would have done it differently though. Like I said, I kind of listened to my inner voice and I started ripping slowly away from the cover while I was at work. So I made quite a few mistakes where it ripped and I had to go from the top and finish that. On this side, it went much better, but you can see there's still like a piece of paper that was a little ripped. I'll probably put a sticker or something on there. Second biggest mistake that I did, the last step. When I glued the paper to the cardboard with the vinyl sticker that I put on there, I forgot to put a paper here in between so the glue wouldn't transfer. So if you look, right now it looks a little bit like wet. I think that's gonna go away. Honestly, I hope. But also I had to go with a ruler and just kind of separate the pages because most of the glue kind of came out of there. That's it. I put one of these little patches that I had from Sticky Club. I love this patch. So I put it with the glue and it's cute. And I like that it still has the pink and it still has the pink elastic and I can do this. One thing I did not try, I did purchase a Chick Sparrow leather cover for it. I really like having a leather cover for my planner. And I do not own any B6 size. I also was looking at the thickness of the notebook, and I think Chick Sparrow is probably the one that is the safest, where that's going to fit perfect. Let's see. This should be a little bit too big now that I have a soft cover on there. Let's double check. Again, I don't want to unglue it. It looks pretty glued, but it says to wait like 24 hours. Actually, this kind of fits. It kind of fits. Oh, I'm really happy I did this. I actually am going to start it Monday. So it became more and more like the one thing that I wanted to. If it's a little bit big here, but honestly, doesn't quite bug me. And this is mostly so that I can put it in the Chick Sparrow if I want to use the elastics. I can't remember if it'll fit as a folio. So if I want to use the elastic, I would want to do this. It also reinforces a little bit what I just did. Yeah, I actually am starting Monday, December 1st. Yeah, see, it's a little bit, this is probably going to dry, but it looks a little bit wet from the glue. And what I did is I put a Coffee Monster co-weekly paper notebook that I had bought years ago. So this is 1st to the 7th is this week. And then I used the weeks that were there, 8th and then 15th. And the other 2 weeks are on the January side. So the 22nd and then the last week is here already. So that works for me and I'm really excited. Now that I finished the cover, I can start the setup. I actually penciled in a few things. Like every year I do 20 for 25 and then I put arrows and things that I want to accomplish. So I started doing that. And then the goal tracker, I kind of wrote some ideas. This is not going to bug me. I'm sure it bugs some other people, but I'm also thinking it'll dry out a little bit. This I just did, and I'm just happy I didn't completely ruin. Honestly, as soon as I started ripping the cover, I was like, what am I doing? So that's why I'm telling you, if you're going to do it, put a paper in between what you're gluing and the rest of the notebook on both sides to avoid the glue getting through, which it did a little bit because one, I think I put too much glue on this side, and two, the paper was much more scraped in here, so that's why you can see it. Like because you can see the black here and here because it's a little bit thinner. I will say that I did cut my corners to be round, and that doesn't bug me. But if you look, it's like I would, you can see that this is a little bit bigger. So maybe, I don't know. I really like rounded corners, so I don't have a regret on that either. It's my book. I like making it my own, but yeah, next year, if she still doesn't have soft cover, I will probably do it again. But now I know a few little tips. The cardboard I actually was gonna buy, but I was gonna go to a store to get like the actual thickness, and also I didn't want to have a whole 20 pieces of cardboard, and that's all I could find on Amazon. I couldn't feel the thickness. I was kind of nervous about that. Then I heard that if you have cereal boxes, that is a great option for rebinding, especially if they have like the same length as this on the corners. If they don't, you can always remake it. I just ended up finding a piece of cardboard at work and I grabbed it and it was kind of perfect. And if I had messed it up, I don't think I would have found a second one. So I'm really happy it worked out. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm so excited. So Monday I move into it. Obviously, I can't start my journaling section, which are the daily, so that I will keep traveling with my traveler's notebook as a journal. So this is planner journal usually, but for a little bit longer, it's going to be just one. And the beautiful thing is I can start this one on December 1st as well. So yeah, the only thing that I'm going to be in until the end of the year is my illustrated Hobonichi, which I will show you. I've been working really hard on catching up the coloring. I will do another video showing you my sterling ink from this year, and probably another video setting up all the pages, like the gold pages and everything. That's it. Just wanted to show you. Got rid of the hardcover, and now I have soft cover. I was kind of aiming for sterling ink soft covers are really thin, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that. I was kind of aiming for something more like a moleskin, and I found I found this vinyl leather repair kit, and then obviously the glue. I'll put it in the description box. It was quite cheap. I still have quite a few. I could have gotten other colors. I just wanted to keep it simple. When I used to journal in moleskin, I really like the black, and you can add stuff if you want or not. And yeah, I really like the simplicity of it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.